So today I'm going to show you how I am converting a Doctor Crusher figure, the Season 3 through 7 uniform, into a Season 1 uniform. First thing you can do is to use the boil and pop method. Make sure you keep that water temperature between 160 and 180 degrees. And when the figure gets softened up, you can pop the head right off. You see the peg there and then the hole in the bottom of the neck. The reason we've got to do this is so that we can take and work on the collar, which is the main change we're going to be making to that figure. So first I tried to use my snippers to snip at the collar. I was getting some of it, but it wasn't really working. So I decided to just get my file, and here I am filing it down until it's flat and smooth all the way around the front, just like the way that the uniforms from Season 1 and 2 of Next Generation were. It just takes a few minutes of this. These are really good files to use. I recommend picking them up if you want to do really good detail work. I'm constantly trying to check, and I'm just kind of trying to see if I can scratch a little line in where the V shape is going to go. I am going to take and get some paint and put it down a layer of black just to cover up all of where I sanded it off there, filed it off, and then I'm going to take, and off camera I got a primer and put some primer down for where the V shape is on the collar, because I want to make sure that once I put the paint down, it's able to be seen. This paint is a paint that I mixed myself to get that just right bluish green color that's used for the figures, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh no, the uniforms were actually blue, you should paint it blue. I want it to match the color of the shirt that is being shown right here underneath where my thumb is at. So that I take and I use it's actually a barbecue skewer, so I can use the little fine tip to get the paint down, and going to leave that to dry. And when we come back, I'm going to take some black and just kind of fix up the lines, make sure that they are straight and can be, defined real well. After that black dries, I then did go in with a tiny little tipped gold paint that I have and put in the pips, which like I said, I didn't do that on the screen. You'll see that here in just a minute, where she'll have the pips on. I wanted to make the hair a little more detailed, so I've got a gold, a buff, and a sort of a reddish brown paint that I'm just kind of going in. I'm getting it down into the creases and the folds in the hair, to give it some more shape and some more detail, make it where it's not quite such a flat look of her hair. Just give it a little more pop, basically. Basically doing sort of a dry brush kind of thing on some of them, and just depending on where the color is. Because, like I said, just wanted to get some more detail out of it, because these figures, they really came across as just sort of red-brown plain, and Dr. Crusher, her hair was always much more auburn bright than what the figure really sort of portrays. Off screen, I did also put a clear coat over everything, which is what you will see here. Everything's finished and dried, and I'm going to take the head and finally get it put back onto the body, which, because I was using that other paintbrush as a holder for the head, it means it's real easy to just pop it on. And here it is, the finished figure, a Season 1 Doctor Crusher. And yeah, she's going to fall over. That was my fault. I'm trying something a little new. My regular rotating stand is still in storage, so I just grabbed one of these little turntables. But there you go. That's what she looks like. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoy my videos and want to see more, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Also, you can support the show by signing up on Patreon, or head over to Zazzle to pick up prints of my artwork, prints on canvas, t-shirts, and other merch. You can find me on social media. For more information and updates on the channel, all info is below. If you didn't enjoy the video, why are you still here? Do you want a song? Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, them, 3 bags full. One for the master, who can screw himself. You can listen to somebody else.